Do you know that CapCut now has the legal rights to that viral video you made? Creators, if you're using CapCut to edit your content, please get in here. We need to talk right now. Because buried in their terms of service is language that could literally hand over your creative rights to ByteDance. And most creators don't know this. Hi, I'm Caroline Ebong Esquire, a legal practitioner and an HR consultant. Today, we're going to be diving into the legal mess that could affect millions of creators. So here's what happened. CapCut updated their terms of service, and hidden in section 6 sub 2 is this little gem. I'll be reading directly from their terms of service. By using our service, you grant us a worldwide, royalty-free, sub-licensable license to use, reproduce, modify, and distribute your content. Translation. What this literally means is every video you edit in CapCut, every element, every creative element you add, every original idea you execute, CapCut now has the legal rights to use it however they want, forever, without paying you a dime. That is not all. It gets worse. So let's break this down into what each word means. Worldwide part means that this applies everywhere, not just in China where ByteDance is based, but in the US, Europe, and everywhere you might want to monetize your content. Royalty free means that they may never have to pay you, even if they make millions from your content. Now, to the third part, sub-licensable means that they can sell your content rights to other companies. Wow. So not only can CapCut use your video, they can also license it to Netflix, advertisers, and to anyone that is willing to pay. Content creators, just picture this. You've created a viral dance video. You edited this video in CapCut. This video have blown up. You've had millions of views, and 6 months later, you're seeing your viral dance video as an advert on Netflix. The worst part is you cannot sue them because what? CapCut has the legal right to it and they have licensed the use to them. What would you do? Absolutely nothing. This is not hypothetical. Similar cases have happened with other platforms. So, as a content creator, I just want you to understand that in as much as it seems like it's so bogus, you cannot use any editing app without actually logging in, signing up, and accepting their terms of service. Because without acceptance, you can actually not use these apps. But what you can do to actually save and protect yourself is keep clearing your cache from time to time. When you finish editing your videos, please delete them. After editing your videos, delete them and clear cache. Look, this is not just happening. In 2023, a TikToker discovered that his original choreography was used in a major brand campaign. And when they sued, the TikToker lost because the editing app had similar terms of service, just like CapCut. So it is not just exclusive to us. This has been, but I'm thinking it is viral now because people are learning to read. Creators do not read. Nigerians don't read. Nigerians, we do not read. We just click on accept. You click on I agree. You just sign it away. You sign your rights away. You sign your life away. You sign your freedom. Please, let us make it a habit of reading terms of service. Listen, CapCut's parent company, ByteDance, is worth more than $200 billion. So, you need to know that they didn't accidentally include this language. Know that is intentional because they designed this to build a massive content library that they can monetize without having to pay creators. So, what does this mean for you as a content creator? For your content strategy, if you have brand deals, sponsorships, merchandise, using CapCut could create serious legal complications for you. A lot of brands want exclusive rights to the content they pay content creators to create for them. But if CapCut keeps sub-licensing this content to other competitors, your brand deals becomes worthless and problematic. What would you do? Opt for a different app. Make sure you read your terms of service. So, for avoidance of doubts, just know that whatever it is you're editing on CapCut is totally compromised. You cannot totally guarantee exclusivity of every content you edit on CapCut because they have sub-license rights. Remember, CapCut's rights are worldwide. That viral video that could launch your career in Europe, CapCut might beat you to it and market it to Europe before you do. As a creator, use your kidney. Okay, so the thing is, I know we're going to say every app has similar terms. Yes, Instagram says every video you upload to their platform. YouTube also has rights to every content you upload on their platform. But CapCut's terms, it's different. It says every content you create using their app, whether you upload it anywhere or not. It means like they have total right. There's a massive difference to it because they have the sub-licensable right to it. They can sell to anybody. You can just wake up one day and you see your face on any billboard and you'll be wondering, when did I create this content? Hello, CapCut sold it to them. That is the massive difference. So, what would I advise you as your lawyer? Switch editing apps immediately. If you must use CapCut, make sure that you're using it to just put final touches on that video. Ensure that you must have already edited your video on other apps that do not have this sub-licensable rights. Then come to CapCut, put your final touches on it, and you're good to go. That's my honest recommendation and honest opinion. Just switch, because the convenience of using CapCut is really not worth losing millions over your content, except and only if you don't mind. For some of us, I don't know, some people might not mind, but for some people that create content for brands, it could pose a serious problem for you. You could lose millions. The brand could actually sue you, because imagine you've created a content for close-up and you just wake up tomorrow, you see another toothpaste app using that same content, and you're wondering, how did this happen? Close-up could actually sue you because they could think that you actually sold same content you sold to them to another app. So guys, switch. It's not worth it. But if you don't mind, by all means, do you. Listen, here's what's urgent. CapCut terms are getting more and more aggressive. And their latest updates expand their rights even further. Now, do you even know that with AI technology improving, ByteDance could actually train models to edit your content your way? Seriously. Like, imagine an AI replicating your editing style, your creative choices, your artistic vision, all trained with the content you created in CapCut. See, we need to protect ourselves because currently there are creators who are challenging other platforms with the use of their content. Now, if these creators win these cases, it could change the policies that CapCut is using. But if they lose, this will set a precedent, like their ownership will become more legal. So what we got to do is pray that these creators win. If they win these other editing apps, CapCut would have to tamper on their rules. So here's what you need to do right now. If you know that you're using CapCut to edit major brand content, please, right away, get them off. You can use InShot. I have gone and I have checked their terms of service. It is very, very fair on a creator. They do not have exclusive rights to the content you're editing. You're using their app, yes, but they do not. There is no provision of sub-licensable rights. Right? So switch. If you know you have valuable content, screenshots, original documents, and everything, Look, screenshot them, because these are anyways, Nigerian creators, we do not pursue litigation. You understand? We do not pursue litigation, but I am just going to advise: screenshot what you need to screenshot if you think it is useful for you and okay for you. But if not, please, by all means, switch. There are other editing apps, and please make sure you read the terms of service. If you think it's something you can, live by, then by all means, but ensure you always read terms of service. It is very, very important, so you do not end up signing your life, your rights, and everything that concerns you away as a creator. I need you to understand that I'm not creating or trying to make you panic. But as a creator, our content is our livelihood. Even if some of us are 9 to 5ers, our content is our intellectual property. It is our livelihood, and it is just basic common sense that we should make money from what we create. So don't let an editing app rid you of your creative freedom. It's not worth it. If you found this video useful, and if this video opened your eyes to the terms of service you never knew existed on CapCut, kindly hit that subscribe button, click on your notification bell, like our video, leave a kind comment below, share to other creators that you know will need and see this video to be very, very useful. And yes, next week we'll be diving into employment laws that your boss do not want you to know or doesn't think you should know. And trust me, you really want to see that one, okay? I'm Carol Ebong, and this is the Lifestyle Counsel channel, where your right matters most. I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.